Good evening. Welcome to 45 South tonight, Thursday, the 25th of September. My name's Helen Stead and I will be your host for this evening. Front page of the Oamaru Mail. Lower milk price will impact locally. Dairy farmers in North Otago will be able to absorb the forecast farm gate milk price of $5.30 per kilogram of milk solids announced by Fonterra yesterday, provided there is a much better opening forecast for the 2015-16 season. Lyndon Strang, North Otago Federated Farmers Dairy representative, was commenting yesterday about the revised milk price and said the worst scenario, which will have a negative impact on farmers in the district, is to have 2 consecutive low payouts. Mr. Strang said farmers are currently getting paid based on last season's high of $8.40 kilograms, but as the season progresses, the full effects of the lower payout will be felt. About winter, early spring next year, if the new season payout is low, this will be the time that farmers start to feel the full effects. Yesterday's announcement was well forecasted, he said, and farmers have had a good indication that the global dairy trade is experiencing a period of volatility. A lot of farmers have done budgets based on a $6 to $6.50 kilogram of milk solids payout, but hopefully people have done a sensitivity analysis and can adjust their budgets, and no doubt people will be working with their banks. And inside the Oamaru Mail there's a photograph of Mrs. Ida Langley, who passed away at the weekend in her 105th year. Now, we did interview her for her 100th birthday, so maybe we'll put that clip on again at a later date. But our sympathies to the family. She was a fascinating woman. And the third story is Heli Ventures New Zealand Limited new hangar creates permanent base for Heli Ventures New Zealand. A new hangar creating a permanent base at Oamaru Airport and the installation of an aviation fuel pump are the latest steps in the progress of North Otago helicopter company Heli Ventures New Zealand. Helicopters have always been part of company owner Craig McMillan's life, with his father, Murray McMillan, starting his own company in the 1980s, then his mother Denise McMillan keeping it going for many years after his father's death in a flying accident in 1988. And even though Craig was only 3 years old when his father died, he always dreamed of following in his footsteps. So when he grew up, he worked hard to reach his goal, travelling and tackling a variety of jobs to raise money for the expensive pilot training, then working all over New Zealand and Canada, building up the experience he needed. The next step was taken in 2010 when, with the help and support of his partner Nicky Paninsky, the couple imported a McDonnell Douglas and MD 520N Notar helicopter from Canada and started their own business in North Otago, offering to undertake agricultural and commercial work. And there's quite a spread about the opening, and I was talking to Nikki this morning, and we hope to do a story and take the camera out one day soon. Now for the items that we do have. Battle of the Bands is on at the Lone and Merc tonight, and they've got some new songs that they've written, and they'll be performing those, and so that's Thursday, but I don't know what time. And tomorrow we have Hampden turning the spotlight onto World War I experience on the weekend of 26th to the 28th. On Friday the 26th, stories, diaries and letters of those caught up in World War I will be interwoven with dramatic interludes in a one-off multimedia performance. And then over the rest of the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 27th and 28th, the Hamden Presbyterian Community Church and Cultural Centre. So that's 7 o'clock tonight for the performance, and the exhibition runs Saturday and Sunday down there at Hamden. At the Customs House, North Otago Arts Society, the Three Friends art exhibition has been extended until Labour weekend. North Otago Horticultural Society will be holding their Spring Flower Show in the Scottish Hall on Saturday the 27th and Sunday the 28th of September. Show is open 2 to 4 on the Saturday, with the official opening at 2:30 by Mayor Gary Kircher, followed by the prize giving. On Sunday the show is open 10 to 4 p.m. Entries for the show have closed by the look of it already today, and any contact to Reg Partridge. Now, the North Otago Orchid Display is held in the Foundation of the Blind Hall in Stewart Street. That's Saturday the 27th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sunday the 28th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Raffles, plants for sale, posy bowls, admission $2, school children free. And the list that comes from the eyesight. Also Thursday the 26th, Waitaki Girls High School Theatrics Night, a night full of entertainment including talent show winners, Pacifica Group, and the course of the competitive house dramas. 7 p.m, MK Dunning Hall, tickets available at the school office. And for, one more that is still in this week, tomorrow there is a sales table for age concern outside the Citizens Advice Bureau, and I believe it starts at 9. Then we go forward to Thursday the 2nd of October, so that's next week, Hump Ridge Track, North Otago Tramping and Mountaineering Club, and they've got a wonderful weekend of going. Where have we got? Blue Cliff Beach, Okaka Hut, and then Port Craig Dock Hut, and on the Sunday back to Blue Cliff Beach again. And intending participants must contact Phyllis. So huts can be booked, and they can depart from Midway Car Park 12 noon on Thursday the 2nd. Friday the 3rd, and we're getting into next week, and this will probably be repeated again, the Top Twins in the Grand Ole Troppery performing in the Oamaru Opera House at 8 p.m. and the Saturday next week, the 4th Waitaki Parish Fair at Everline Church. Other exhibitions that are ongoing till November, there are several at the Forester Gallery, and we already have the program, and I'm told it's available online for the Heritage Celebration. So already, and they can tell how many people are visiting the site, and already there are people making bookings, so that's excellent. And that completes Smash Palace Community Notice Board.
I'm Jeff from Smash Palace. I started this business 25 years ago. Our main business is car parts, but we have car rentals, car sales, and a huge tyre bay with new and second-hand tyres. We carry a huge quantity of parts and can generally supply most orders, but if we can't, we're on a computer link-up that goes around 900 yards in New Zealand. Call us for options, new or used, prices and guarantees.
I'm Chris at Smash Palace. We do tyres from little wee 10-inch brand new right through to great big mud terrain tyres.
Our car rentals, we have 20 options from a little Corolla to 12-seater vans and even a Honda 145 motorbike. Come on down and walk no more. We also run our car sales. Our vehicles are just $2,000 or less. We're motor vehicle traders, and everything that goes out has a new warranty fix. Try us for price options on new and used, so you don't spend more on your car than it is worth.
Welcome back in the spring weather. It's really glorious day again today. Thursday at 1 p.m. the temperature was 12, still a bit of a breeze. Overnight low is expected to be 7. Tomorrow Friday the high is expected to be 14 and the overnight low of 6. And the forecast for tomorrow, odd early shower, then fine spells, light winds. Sunrise 6:17 a.m. and sunset 6:38 p.m. and the tides for Friday, the two high tides are 4:27 a.m. and 4:51 p.m. The lows 10:37 a.m. and 11:03 p.m. And now for the program tonight. We have part 2 of the Savage Club, quite a variety of performers that they have for that. And the second is Hawaii with John Friend. And the comment was made that obviously all those with the name of John are going to Hawaii, but John Friend has brought back wonderful clips, and so we're looking forward to seeing those. In the meantime, over to part 2 of the Savage Club.
Don't know what it is that makes me love you so. I only know I never want to let you go. 'Cause you've got something, can't you see? That ever since we met you had a hold on me. And hasn't really true. I only want to be with you. It doesn't matter where you go or what you do. I want to stay long enough to stay with you. But look what has happened, just one kiss. I never knew that I could be in love like this. It's crazy, but it's true. I only want to be with you. You've stop and smile with me. After I get again, I found into your open arms and I didn't stand a chance. Now listen, honey, I just want to be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together, honey, I don't care. 'Cause you started something, oh, can't you see? That ever since we met, you had a hold on me. And happens to be true. I only want to be with you. You stop and smile with me after I get again. I fell into your open arms and I didn't stand a chance. Now listen, honey, I just want to be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together, honey, I don't care. 'Cause you started something, hold on to. It happens to be true. I only want to be with you. And say you'll meet me down on the beach tonight, where you and I can dance till break of day. Underneath the stars, talking stars, there's gonna be an all-night party, babe. Say you'll be there down on the beach tonight, where you and I can dance your tears away. Barefoot in the sand, hand in hand, we're gonna have an all-night party, babe. And say you'll meet me down on the beach tonight, where you and I can dance till break of day. Underneath the stars, just the guitars, there's gonna be an all-night party, babe. Underneath the stars, just the guitars, there's gonna be an all-night party, babe. Close the door, light the light. We're staying home tonight, far away from the battle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away, just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All that behind us there, and like all you will find, there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Oh my love, I cry for you so much. Lonely nights without sleeping while I long for your touch. Now your lips can erase the heartache I know. Come with me to a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All that long to be far behind us there, and like all we will find, there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Well, they're gonna put me in the Philippines. They're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a scene about a man who's sad on me. And all I gotta do is act naturally. We'll make the score about a man that's sad on me. And take him down condescendingly. I'll play the part, but I won't need rehearsing, 'cause all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Life is a lost that you can never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come and see me in the movie, and I know that you will make me see the biggest soul that ever hit the big time, and all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having fun. I can't get over how you set me free. Oh, lonesome me. A sad mistake I made in riding hang around. I know that I should have some fun and make the town. I love people who fly endlessly. Oh, lonesome me. Well, I'm taking not like me, 2023. Letting earth the earth with all its charm. My honey, don't you know, my goodness, or where could live like that feeling now? Well, the monkeys are way out in Wednesday's lonesome moon. Forget about the house and find somebody new. I've thought of everything from everything. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Once more. Oh, lonesome me.
Aloha.
Here we are, noon, Saturday the 23rd of August 2014 at Pearl Harbor on the island of Oahu. We boarded our cruise vessel, the Pride of America, for a 7 p.m. departure. After our first night on the high seas, we anchored at the island of Maui to enjoy 2 days of exploring and sightseeing. Surprise, surprise, we discovered the largest patchwork shop I have ever seen. Monday, we up anchored and away, heading to what is known as the Big Island of Hawaii, where we anchored at Hilo Bay and spent the afternoon visiting the botanical gardens. At night we cruised to the other side of the Big Island, where we anchored offshore at the Bay of Kona. Getting ashore by tender was another new experience. While there, we boarded a glass-bottom boat to view their coral reefs. Cruising again at night brought us to the island of Kahohe. Once on shore, we took a 2.5-hour trolley bus ride, sightseeing and visiting historic sites and waterfalls. We departed mid-afternoon on the Friday to cruise the amazing Napali coastline at the northern end of the island, then did a U-turn and headed on our final night back to Pearl Harbor for an 8 a.m. disembarkment on Saturday the 30th of August. A week in paradise.
trust you enjoyed those 2 programs, and do keep in touch down here at 17 Itchen Street. Send us an email at south45tv@yahoo.co.nz, or leave a message on our cell phone. That's 027 45 South. That's 027 4576 884. Thank you again. Have a lovely evening. Good night.